South Africa has rejected a move by the U.S. Embassy in Pretoria to contract Kenyans to facilitate applications for white South Africans interested in relocating to the U.S. South Africa's Daily Maverick reports that the embassy has asked Pretoria to fast-track visas for 30 Kenyans hired to facilitate Afrikaners' relocation. The U.S. made the request on July 29, 2025, but the South African government rejected it. President Cyril Ramaphosa's government maintains there are no South African citizens who can be classified as refugees in any part of the world. The Kenyans reportedly applied for volunteer visas after South Africa made its position known on the matter. However, South African immigration policy states that a person shall not receive payment for any work done when they enter the country on a volunteer visa. South African media, however, suggests that a monthly payment of more than $2,000 has been offered to the Kenyans who would take up refugee relocation jobs in Pretoria. This is likely to cause a clash between the U.S. Embassy in Pretoria and the South African government. The U.S. Embassy recently confirmed that it had delegated Afrikaner resettlement tasks to Church World Service, a faith-based non-governmental organization in Kenya. The embassy further said it settled on Church World Service for the exercise because it is a trusted partner of the U.S. Refugee Admissions Program. The embassy added that Church World Service will be responsible for communicating with resettlement applicants and responding to applicant inquiries. Not long after assuming office in January 2025, United States President Donald Trump alleged that white South Africans were being mistreated, including through unfavorable government policies on land ownership. The South African government strongly rejected the claims. Nevertheless, Trump offered to resettle white South Africans who he alleged were victims of persecution. Since May, tens of white South Africans have arrived in the U.S. to take up Trump's resettlement